on a fresh new week here. How's everybody doing? Welcome TMK, Hio, Tripwire, Cathedora, Edwards, nice to see you again. Zeri Ryzen. Hope everyone's doing alright. As for myself, I'm good. I feel like I've just been going non-stop since before the tour I did now 2 weeks ago. I was busy recording stuff for YouTube all day, really on Saturday. And then yesterday I had a rehearsal with one of the bands I play with, Creature Comfort. And with that project, our lead singer Jesse has written a bunch of new songs. So we already got 3 pretty well underway to get ready to record, which is really exciting. Hey Jove, how are you feeling, Jove? It's good to see you. I hope you're well. Blanca, love my Blanca entrance. Tomorrow is going to be my first violin lesson after taking 2 weeks off because I was on the road and hadn't had time to practice. And I still haven't really had time to practice with my classical stuff, but I know I need to just get back into it. But I'm a little nervous going back to it is, again, I haven't had the time to really work on the material as much as I usually have. So I'm a little nervous about that. But I want to get back into it. I'm happy that, I've spread my music interest to work for all these different projects and to do all the different things I do. But I feel like I'm just always behind. I know I'm getting things done, but I've been a little hard on myself for not having more done. Hey, Cyber Duke, thank you very much for a brand spanking new sub. Thank you. Please let me know if there's something I can play for you. When you sub, you get a priority request, so I'll play anything on my song list you'd like if that's something you'd want. Yeah, for sure, Tripwire. I know I've reached a point where I just gotta jump in. Jove, doing much better. Still not 100%, but much improved. I'm going back to work tomorrow. Well, not yay for going back to work, but yay for everything else, Jove. I'm really happy to hear that you're feeling a lot better. And we got a raid. We got a sub and a raid. Thank you. For Wisig, I really appreciate it. Welcome and welcome Raiders. My name's Joe and I play over video game soundtracks, and I also make loop arrangements of covers, originals, and instrumentals and sing on top of them. So if you want to consider hanging out for some cozy music time, I'd love to get to play for you. Well, I'm ready to just make some notes on the topic of just jumping back in. Let's do this one. I was kind of surprised that I felt that comfortable. This morning, going through my warm up routine, I felt so stiff. I felt so awkward. I was like, I feel like I'm not jumping into this as quickly as I usually do. Yesterday, I had a 3-hour rehearsal with Creature Comfort. So I was playing a lot of violin, but playing through an amp in a band scenario is so much different than like my actual acoustic sit-down practice. For Marshall, welcome, as well as Cleo. How are you doing? Let's see. What do I want to start with? I kind of want to do Lon Lon Ranch. Come on in, welcome. How are you? Man, I feel like my allergy season has passed, but lately my nose is still a little tingly, a little itchy. I feel rude, keep on stretching and stuff. Like I've said since tour, things just continuously have still been really busy for me. I really like being busy though, and especially when it's all music. That's the dream. Lon Lon Ranch time. Thank you, Stardew Valley. I'm always so careful with those last couple notes where it's only the violin and the voice together. Since they're both intonation dependent instruments, I feel like I'm just listening super closely, trying to make sure that I am as tight with that vocal as possible. For Lab, thank you for 8 months for the resub. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Please let me know if I can play you something. Yeah, for Cleo, they actually say that, well, I say they like it's a fact, but I've heard that the violin is known to be the closest instrument to the human voice, both in like the range of it, as well as the expression you can get out of it, the changes in vibrato and lots of different things. Also, Raisin, you always know how to make me laugh. That little neigh just made me have a big old giggle in my head. I really liked it. Titan, I'm doing very well. How are you? I'm admittedly a bit tired. I've been working really hard since leaving for tour and coming back, just jumping back into rehearsals and recordings and lots of different things. Nay. I did see that we have a priority request for Cyber, and you asked for Toss a Coin to Your Witcher. This is one I lost my music for, but I think I know it well enough where I can just do it. Here we go. Little coffee. One thing I've taken away from going on tour is bringing back out my Nintendo 3DS. I haven't broken out that bad boy in a while, and I've been playing through Zelda Link Between Worlds, and man, it's just made me really happy. It's like a nice little stress outlet to get to curl up on my couch with my little Game Boy. I just got to Low Rule, and I met Princess Gila. It's pretty exciting. Forgigios, thank you for a 7-month resub. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate you. Hope you're doing great. I'm doing pretty darn good. Just keeping my eyes forward and continuing to just work as hard as I can to get to a good spot. There was something else I wanted to say. Well, first let me pause one of these. I have 2 tracks at the same time. It's kind of my signature, right? Let's see. For fast welcome, Celestial. How's everybody doing? Just scrolling up, making sure I catch up. Vegan Robot's good to see you. Titan Kimchi's doing great. I feel like he's like in his terrible twos right now because the boy is just going crazy. Most of you guys know Kimchi by now. He's my little kitten I got. He's getting close to 8 months. And he's been a menace. He keeps wanting to eat my hair and it drives me crazy. It's he'll like, arch up, the pupils dilate, so I know it's about to happen and I'm like terrified. And then the little stinker just jumps and attacks my head. I'm like, dude, I bought you so many toys. Please play with the toys, not me. Fast, that is the exact face I make. My face somehow morphs into that exact proportion of features. Oop. But as well as, him going through that, he's also a sweet, wonderful, little cuddly, happy little guy. But he's a bit of a menace. And he's really fascinated with the toilet. I have to put the lid down because, he'll jump on it, and then with his paws, he just starts slapping the water in the bowl. I'll just hear... It's so hard to explain it. It sounds just like... just someone slapping water, I guess. Yeah, you just keep slapping it. And I walk in, and then I have to take him off and try and wipe down his paws. But usually he starts running away, and then there's these little toilet paw prints all over the floor. I'm like, God damn it, Kimchi. It is so cute still, though. Even when I get mad at him, I can't help but look at him and be like, you are adorable. You are so cute. But stay out of the toilet, you stinky boy. Toilet boy. Oh, Kimchi. What are we gonna do with him? I would like to do Village Dolly next, I think. I'm too much of a germaphobe to ever have a pet. I mean, yep, that makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. I've made these little adaptations to try and feel like everything isn't covered in cat butt. I put blankets on the couch so I can wash them all the time and vacuum and that little cat butt though. I remember when I first got Baloo, my last cat, when I was 18. And I never thought about it before until I had my first apartment. But then when I got him and I see him walking around and putting his little cat butt on everything, I was like, I don't like how open to the world your butt is. And I feel like you're purposely and delicately placing it on everything that I care about. But the trade-off, cat butt to great companion. Am I the only one who's thought that before? And then of course, your phone can read your mind at this point. I started getting advertisements for this jewel. It's a little jewel, if this Charmander is a little gem with what looks like a hair tie around it, and you put it supposedly over the cat tail so that it covers their butt. and it's just like a beautiful jewel on their butt. But I was like, man, I have a feeling the cat doesn't like that. And then how do they go potty? Like, doesn't it just get all... But I'm not gonna lie, I thought about it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, tripwire. But like, let me see if I can find it. Cat butt jewel. Oh god. Yeah, it just looks gross. That's not right. They call it the twinkle tush. I want to like put it in OBS, but like I know that this is fine probably by like Twitch rule standards, but it still seems kind of like vulgar. I don't know. Oh, and Cathedora, someone made earrings of it. That's something that you might consider for your business. If you're curious, just Google it. The Twinkle Tush. I apologize for anyone coming into chat right now. Cathedora, you seem hesitant. I think it's clearly a good idea. Also, I want to hire you to make a magnet of kimchi, so kimchi and Baloo can be next to each other. It's so ridiculous. I hope that I have introduced you to a little reason to laugh today. Keldon, welcome. Alright. Well, I see that we have a priority request for the Tennessee Waltz. I think for this one I'm just gonna sing and play it. It's such a simple song that I think it lends well to just being performed in that same way. Oh, wrong song. Is it Tennessee Whiskey? People have been asking for this one a lot lately. It's nice to see. I can't help but have that fear as a streamer of like, I need to keep energy up and keep it exciting. So it's nice to see it. You guys enjoy the slower stuff too. Oh, you're fine, Tripwire. You guys do so much for me, I could never see myself getting mad at you. Of course, I'm burping first thing in the morning. What else is new? So, I was recording, like I said, on Saturday. I'm in the middle of 3 videos right now, because of course I do things in the most productive, sane way. That was sarcasm, it didn't really read like that. I started a new song to record for YouTube, and I was gonna see if I can do it in a loop fashion. It's not the most like loopable, but you know me, whenever I find a song that's not loopable, I'll just like pre-record some segments to have it feel somewhat like a loop, but I'm just a big stinky cheater when it comes to my loops. Alright, so for this we're going to do metronome at 164. Cool. Might as well fade out the music here. That was a pretty good stopping point. My voice isn't quite warmed up today, so I don't know if I'll go for the high harmony at the end. We'll see. We'll see. I don't we'll see, bro. Charmander, capo, banjo capo. I want like a thin little pick. just use one of these. The Great Kimbino. That's Kimchi's magician name. I don't want to force him into a career. I want him to choose on his own, but, you know, the Great Kimbino does sound pretty good. Hey, for Fuggums! Thank you for a tier 3 sub for 5 months now. Thank you very, very much. That's extremely generous, and I really appreciate it. Please let me know if there's something that I could play for you to say thank you. And I hope you're having a nice day. Yeah, like, I'll support Kimchi in whatever he decides to do. But it's a pretty good magician name, I'm just saying. Let's make this the base. Great. Squeak. As a butchul. He's peeking over his shoulder like, ooh. Ew. Okay. It always feels a little fast, but it works out in the end. Okay, let's do it. Papa, papa. 1, 2, 3, 1. I stopped recording from OBS. Let me know if that helped. I see that you guys said I'm having some buffering issues. I clicked stop recording. I usually record through OBS, which takes some effort. Might take a minute to see improvements. I apologize, everybody. I'm starting to worry that I might just need a new laptop. Let's give it a minute and see if that helped. Meanwhile, I will start the bass. Yay! Well, that is good news. Okay, Tripwire. Now, where were we? Thinking about strawberry wine this early in the morning is like grossing me out. Maybe a whiskey I can handle. Seems okay. I used to spend all my nights out in a barroom. Liquor was the only love I've known. But you rescued me from reaching towards the bottom and brought me back from being far, far too gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. I've looked for love in all the same places. Found the bottom of the bottles always dry. But when you poured your heart out, no, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. Smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. for love in all the same places. Found the bottom of bottles was always dry. Oh, but when you poured your heart out, no, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. Smooth, scary as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. I say I'm not going to go for the high notes, and then I go for the high notes. I'm trying when it comes to singing lately. I've been on a very long journey of learning how to sing without doubting myself before the note comes out of my face. So lately I've been on a very active journey of just deciding to commit to the note before I even sing it. And I think just an act of committing to everything I'm doing in my life before I do it. I always have that moment of doubt before I take that step where I just try and like over prepare. So trying to get past that barrier that I've built for myself. And I definitely see improvements, but it's a slow, long journey. Therapy's been really helping with that a lot. Thank you for the new follows, by the way, from Yode as well as Loner. Thank you very much. If we keep bullying Jo hard enough, she'll be a great singer. I mean, you guys, like, I wouldn't have labeled it as bullying, but you've been a very positive push for me to just keep going for it and keep committing. I've been just on this long continuous journey where like I'm making so many. Oh, I'm still buffering a lot. Oh, this sucks. I turned the computer off before I started and let it chill. I'm closed out of any program that might be. Maybe it's the cat butt jewel tab I have open. Let me close that. Other than that, I've kind of done everything to clear up as much I can from the computer. I guess I'll see if it gets better, and if not, let me know. Gigios, thank you. And Kevtech, welcome. I have felt like I'm going through almost like a musical puberty lately, where I've been making a lot of changes, and both in like the groups I'm working with as well as where I'm putting most of my time and energy. And I'm rerouting a lot of that energy towards myself since I'm not working with as many bands these days. But it's a bit awkward for me to put that much focus on myself, ironically. You wouldn't think that, obviously, with what I do. I don't think that there's anything that can be done while live. Well, big old butt, cat butt jewels. I'll see what I can work with through with tripwire after stream, but I'm starting to think I might have to make a donation goal to get a new computer. Brrr. We'll see though. Okay, cool. I kind of want to do this song. I haven't done it for quite a long time, but it's really pretty. It's Jim Croce's I Have to Say I Love You in a Song. It's just a simple, cute, pretty song. Video seems good now. Well, hip hip hooray! Let's see here. There's definitely gonna be some egg on this song, let me tell you. Let's see here. Well, I know it's kind of late. I hope I didn't wake you. Oh goodness, I forgot how I used to do this. That's not it. Let me double check something real quick. So if I this and then a C sharp minor. There was a certain chord voicing I used for this. But that's not it. Let me see if I can figure this out. I might do a different one if I can't remember the chord voicing. This is one of the first songs I ever learned on the guitar. And I can't remember it. It's that's a chord, but I do it in a higher position. So E major. Oh. Where is it? I'm losing my damn mind. No, I'm just gonna do a different song. Scratch that. Let's do something similar then and just do First Day of My Life. So if I do this one. There it is. Oh my god, girl, get yourself together. Okay, let's do it. Should I use a pick, maybe? I want to get better at using a pick, so I'm going to use it even though it's not my most comfortable thing to do. Manon, thank you very much for the follow. Hello. All right. Oh. Are my pedals set up? They are. Great. Cool. I gotta get better at my strumming because Creature Comfort's having me do rhythm guitar now too, which I'm really stoked about. They're kind of turning me into like a aux player in the band, so that's gonna be fun. I promised egg. I don't usually put egg on this, but I promised it. So here comes egg. Wrong input. The song's like, no egg, no. My timing could be a bit better. Egg. I don't know if I like egg. I'll just tuck it in the back of the mix. This is the first egg of my life. There's nothing here that I'm fading. What am I doing? This is the first day of my life. Swear I was born right in the doorway. I went out in the rain and everything changed. They're spreading blankets on the beach. Yours is the first face that I saw. Think I was blind before I met I don't know where I am, I don't know where I've been, but I know where I want to go. So I thought I'd let you know that these things take forever, I especially so. But I realized that I need you, and I was wondering if I could come home. I remember the time you drove all night just to meet me in the morning. And I thought it was strange, you said everything changed. You felt as if you just woke up. And you said, this is the first day of my life. I'm glad I didn't die before I met you. Now I don't care, I could go anywhere with you, and I'd probably be happy. So if you wanna be with me, with these things there's no telling, we'll just have to wait and see. But I'd rather be working for the paycheck than waiting to win the lottery. Besides, maybe this time it's different. I mean, I really think you like me. I remember the time you drove all night just to meet me in the morning. And I thought it was strange, you said everything changed. You felt as if you just woke up. And you said, this is the first day of my life. I'm glad I didn't die before I met you. But now I don't care, I could go anywhere with you, and I'd probably be happy. So if you wanna be with me, with these things there's no telling, we'll just have to wait and see. But I'd rather be working for the paycheck than waiting to win the lottery. Besides, maybe this time it's different. I mean, I really think you like me. For Fabulous Lightning, thank you very much for a resub. I really appreciate you for 17 months too. Thank you so much. Guiarn, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that as well. I've been having some video buffering issues going on today, so I apologize if anyone's experiencing that. Let's see. Let's do Frontier Village Dolly. I said I was going to do that and then got a little sidetracked. Also, Butley Poopington and Alex, how are both of you doing today? It's always good to see you. Welcome in for Guillarn, hey? Having a nice little like acoustic morning. I like the vibe. Oh yeah. I've been constantly checking the website for Berkeley to see if they have new binders, and they don't. They like stopped selling my Berkeley binders. I'm devastated. But I'm going up to Boston for vacation in August, and you bet your butts I'm gonna visit the bookstore and be like, where are the binders? And if they have some, I'm probably gonna buy like 8 and ship them back home here. For myself, Bentley, I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. It's been very busy, but you know, I'm busy with the things that I've always dreamt my schedule would be filled up with. I was recording on Saturday, and then on Sunday I had rehearsal with one of the bands I play for Creature Comfort. And I'm really excited because they're having me also do rhythm guitar now. So I'm kind of being pushed into a like multi-instrumental job with the band, and it makes me feel really cool. I feel dumb at saying it, but I've always wanted to be someone in a band that could like play a couple instruments and get to flex a bit, you know? Be like, look at these instruments I play. Oh, so cool. So I'm excited about that. And you guys are a big reason that I got that opportunity. Is I'm playing much more guitar on stream and playing much more with metronomes and picks and things. To get them to screen print them. I mean, I'm not above it. I'm not above that. All right. Let's do Frontier Village Dolly. I do, like I said, have a new kind of arrangement to show you guys today. It's an instrumental loop I put together from a video game. And I just really, I love the progression. I think it's so relaxing. So I'm hoping that the new song can help you guys relax too. It's on the song list technically. I just haven't done it for like over a year. So I revamped it. Frontier Village Dolly from Final Fantasy IX. All right. so refreshing. I absolutely love that song. Even though I haven't had as much time lately to do my really studious violin practice, I'm actually feeling pretty good today. It might be just knowing that I have my violin lesson tomorrow. I'm doing my first violin lesson in 2 weeks tomorrow, and I am so not prepared as I've been traveling and playing shows and doing all these different things, but I gotta jump back on the horse at some point, and it's gonna be a rough one tomorrow. I'm very nervous, but it's not like Julia is ever harsh with me, but you guys know I have my own kind of insane standards that I set for myself. I'm just so passionate, I'm determined, and I want to be better at the violin. For Edward, thank you for, helping me keep this as a full-time thing by watching, so thank you. Let's do another very pretty song, Noctis theme from Final Fantasy 15. Raisin, I've actually started looking through and making some notes. Sometimes with newer games, it's hard to find all of the tracks as readily available. There's this one piece I really like though. The Founder's Footsteps. Let me load it. I haven't learned it yet, but I will say I don't know if I've heard all of it yet. Again, it's kind of tough finding everything from a new game for the individual tracks, but I haven't found too many. This one I think is quite pretty. But since it's just the guitar, I was like, will I be able to play along with it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, ba, ba. Let's see what that sounds like. That sounds actually not that invasive. Let me try it an octave higher. I'm just doing this by ear now. Let's see. I kind of liked it better with the violin. Did you guys like it with the violin high or low? But I'll learn this one for sure from Final Fantasy 16. It's really pretty. Alexis, what's up? Also for Willis Stubbs, welcome. I hope you're having a nice day. Let's see. Is there anything else in the Final Fantasy binder I want? I don't think so. The higher octave is the way. Okay. Thank you guys for the feedback. Stuff like that really helps me. Oh, everyone's in agreement. You guys are all so smart. Let's see. What do I want to do next? Alexis, how have you been doing? Have you been streaming as much? I feel like I haven't seen you on. I might just be on at different times, so. Let's see here. I opened up to this piece and I really like it. Actually, I haven't played this next one for a long time. It was one of my favorites for a while, so I'm actually excited to get to revisit it. Frog Party, thank you. How are you doing? Oh, you don't stream anymore, really. It's been crazy. I hope you're doing all right. Let's see. I'm gonna do Colony 6 Silence from Xenoblade Chronicles. There's gonna be some more Xenoblade Chronicles coming to the song list soon, by the way. I've played a bit of one Final Fantasy game. I had no idea how much lovely music there was in the games. Oh, for Juan. This whole binder's Final Fantasy music that I've learned. It's so beautiful. And I mean, in video games, like across the board, there's just so much fantastic music. It's sincerely a passion of mine to try and dig and find them and get to, you know, present them to a wider audience, even if you don't necessarily play games. So I will be learning that Final Fantasy 16 song very soon. And now let me show you one that I have already learned. Xenoblade Chronicles Colony 6. I'll do a couple more and then probably get back into instrumentals and singing. I have a new instrumental I worked out for y'all today. Oh, we're muted. There it goes. The Ficko, how are you? It's good to see you. I'm good. It's such a common occurrence on this stream that I'll try and wheel myself forward and almost just like face plant into the desk. It adds a little bit of excitement on the channel. Just a little bit of, ooh, will it happen today? Thank you guys so much for a ghost and welcome. Hope everyone's having a nice beginning to their week. For Alexis, is that an emote of oh wait, no, that's you. You're just saying Fiona Apple. Why are you saying Fiona Apple? I was like thinking about that through half of the piece. I was just like, why did Alexis say that? I'm confused. I want to know. Let's see. For Mythic Scotty, welcome. How are you doing today? Oh, I just thought of a couple things I actually want to try today. First things first, though. Joe, thank you for kicking us off to a beautiful start on the weekly goal. My word. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why, yes, it is a banjo. No complaints? That's good. Spiderhound, welcome. What do I want to do on the banjo? I don't think I'm playing it properly by any means. I don't use finger picks, for example. They've always felt really awkward for me, the little metal ones, but who knows, maybe I'll try and go back to it one day. The banjo for me is very much like a comforting instrument. I think it sounds like little raindrops. I just think it's such a beautiful sound, a very unique sound. And this banjo is special to me because one of my friends in college, his name was Sam Small, and he was my friend freshman year all the way through graduation, and still to this day. I don't get to see him much anymore. He's on the other side of the country. But while attending Berkeley, they had a trip to visit Nashville to see if it might be where you'd want to move after graduation. And me and Sam were on that trip. And on the way down, he was like, I'm going to get a Gibson banjo. I'm going to get a Gibson banjo. And sure enough, he found himself a Gibson banjo. But then he had this one laying around. He was like, do you want it? And I was like, really? Like, I'll buy it off you. And he's like, I don't know, like $50. I was like, yes. So I got not only a beautiful instrument, but that nice sentimental connection because this was Sam's. I didn't even know that Gibson made banjos, but apparently, along with, Gibson being known as like the hot shot brand for nice electric guitars, they also make incredible banjos. For Spiderhound, thank you for a resub for 3 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And of course, please let me know if I can play you something. So I think my plan is I want to do 2 more tracks. I don't know which 2 I'm going to pick. I know I'm going to do Hometown next from Xenoblade Chronicles. And then I would like to use metronome to try and make some only string loops, so like probably the Dragon Quest ones. Yup, yup. I don't have any Gibsons yet. Who knows? Maybe one day. I'm feeling pretty good about the instruments I have, though. I'm not feeling a need to get anything else, really. For now. Ferdan, welcome. How are you? Ant Mods, welcome as well. I don't know if I said hello. I know I saw Aaronim at some point earlier today, but I don't believe I said hi. So if you're lurking, hello. All right, let's do Hometown. Thank you for the new follow from Skolodex. I appreciate you. let's see. I saw that we have a priority request for both Jove as well as Spiderhound. I'm gonna do Jove's first and then try the improv loop out, if that's okay. Because with the other one, it's also a loop, so it will get me kind of like in that mindset. Again, welcome Scholar Dex. Thank you for the follow. Woohoo! Oh, wrong binder. It's the blue one. There we go. For dyslexic, thank you very much for a resub for 3 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I love the violin too, but I'm gonna play piano for a second. Well, let's do guitar first, actually. Unplug this, plug this in. So, we are gonna do for Jove one of my favorite video game loops that I've thrown together. It's a really pretty song called Traveling with Friends from Dragon Quest. So let me pause this. Wonder. Never mind. So let's see. There's one section where it goes. To a B diminished. I want to check something real fast. B diminish. There we go. Battle Knight, welcome. How are you doing today? I hope everyone's having a nice start to their week. Mine's been pretty chill. No complaints. Oh, that could work actually. So we got G, A to a B diminished. So that would be fret 7. Right? Oh. Wait. Oh. There it is. All right, so it's kind of like an upside down C chord. I'll just do those bottom 3s, it's easier. All right, cool. Let's do this song. It's quite pretty. I'll save this one for the piano, so that would mean this goes here. Great. And our tempo needs to be 115. Roger that. Skeedle-deedle-doo, ba-beep-boop-boop-bee. I said booby. Whenever I do a D7, it sounds wrong there. Let me try it again. Sorry, y'all. Deep breath, girl. 2, 3. Okay, let's have some water and then do this. I didn't know that Battle Knight. I actually haven't played Dragon Quest, but that's actually super cool. I gotta stop apologizing. That's something I'm working on. Just try again. I can do this. Boop, bop, beep, beep, beep. Works. I had brain farts for a while, but we got it. Let's have piano now. Oh, it's so happy. It's just the happiest, cutest little thing. I love it. I actually first heard this one when I was listening to like an orchestrated album of Dragon Quest music, and they snuck in this melody in the last minute of like a 6-minute arrangement. And I was so lame, my eyes watered up, and I was like, that's so beautiful. It's this harmony that just like totally grabbed me. Let's see. So it's thirds. And then to the minor sound. Come on, left and right hand independence. To an E, and then A, C. I don't know, I just thought it was so pretty. Nothing better than orchestrated Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest music. I was lucky enough to get to catch the, what is that concert called? The Final Fantasy orchestrated one. In Between Worlds? I don't know. But I got to see the Nashville Symphony perform that, and it made me so very happy. It was awesome. I got to get my butt down to the symphony again soon. So, next up we have a request for an improv loop. So I'm just going to make something up. And then I also have a new instrumental loop I was going to show you guys today. It's not necessarily a loop. There's a lot of pre-recorded parts, but it's just a pretty song that I want to play. Distant Worlds, thank you for dubs. I knew World was in there. And then the Dragon Quest one is Endless Worlds, so it just all got mixed up in my brain. Let's see. I'm just gonna mess around on the piano till I think of an idea to start looping with. That's usually my strategy, just kind of mess around. Let's see. C major. Okay. So I kind of like this one. It almost sounds like I feel like it kind of sounds like the Dragon Quest kind of vibe. So we're gonna do a G to a B minor to a C to a G to a D back to G. Okay, I think I got the progression that I want. So we're gonna do G major, B minor, to the G, to the, I will get to violin, but first we gotta lay down some chords for the violin to go over. Otherwise, it would sound bad. We don't want none of that, do we? This is gonna be the B section, so I've locked in the first part. To the F. No, E minor to an A major to an F. I almost have it. I have to go to a D at some point. G. Okay, I think I know where I want to go with it. I'm going to take a quick break though to run to the restroom, and then I will do the improv loop. I figured out the chords, and we'll just build it once I get back. I can use this. What time signature is that? It's still 4/4, so I can use this template. Okay, great, awesome. I just need a couple minutes to use that restroom and splash a little bit of hot coffee in my cold coffee. And when I come back, we'll make an improv loop. Thank you everybody for spending some time with me today. I really appreciate you. And I'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay. I love Persona music. Guapi, thank you for the follow. All right. Let's make a improv loop. And I think I'm going to start with guitar on this one. We'll add piano and violin and just see what happens. I looked at my phone on my quick break and I saw on Twitter a post that said, like just a picture of text, says, "You wake up dead. What do you do first?" I was like, what? I don't understand. Decompose? Bit dark, my bad. Jerry! Thank you for a resub. Lots of resubs today, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jerry. And that does give you priority requests. If that's something you'd like, just let me know. Is that a writing prompt? It seemed that. Like, it was definitely asking for an answer, but I was like, I don't know what to say. And Jay Bear sub! have half a year of resubs. Look at all these freaking resubs. Everybody, thank you so very much. I'm sure, well, maybe not. Twitch recently had that thing added where if you get 250 subs that aren't Prime or gift subs, you get a 70/30 cut. And I'm not that far off of it. So these subs really, really help. If, if I can hit that, that would be great to really take some pressure off my back. So thank you so much for those who are subbing and everything that you guys do for the channel. Thank you. Let's see. So what did I do? I did G. Sarah, thank you for the bits. Thank you. And welcome. Hi, how are you? PRB, welcome. Thanks for the hype train you kicked off, everybody. Thank you. I'm like totally forgetting what I did. It was... Oh, to a C. To a G, to a D. So that would be... That's not a B minor. That's what's tripped me up. That would change the key. One thing at a time, right? For Integrity Farmer, thank you. I was terrified singing that, man. Let's get this guitar tracked. I really wanted to go to an E minor though, but so that would be... How would I tie that back? I start on a G there, so I'd have to end on a D to make it go back, unless I did... I think it's the F that's the problem. Tie that back. I just need a second to figure this out, everybody. about it going back to G. So if I'm in the key of G, G, A, I'm doing a 2 major there, G, A, B, C. So close to something. I like that idea. I just need to think of something at the very end to tie it back to the beginning. That makes sense. If I just did a D minor to a major, yes, then the 5th would go back to an A. You know, it's not perfect, but that will work, and I don't want to make you guys sit and wait while I figure it out, so let's just do that and go from there. All right, B section, and then we'll layer other instruments. QW, welcome. How are you? 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, you guys! J Bear Stuff for gifting 5 subs, thank you. And Station releasing the, oh, they left. The Baloo Careers, thank you very much. I really appreciate it, you guys. Sarah, Battle Knight, and Gigios for 100 bits each, thank you very much. We're approaching level 3 of the hype train. If we reach level 5, I'll show you something from my shame closet back here. So we're in the middle of an improv loop. I'm gonna try and add piano, and then we'll add strings and stuff like that. So let's see. So close. That works. Now, let's add egg and then strings. I kind of trail off at the end. Egg's hard. Now I'm just gonna mess around on the violin until I like a melody, and then we'll record it and go from there. So let's see what it's like flowing in between these. That's okay. I'm not happy with my B section, but I did an improv loop. That counts as an improv loop. It's close to something good, but it's not quite there. Thank you, everybody. I always get it's very much something that pushes me out of my comfort zone to do an improv loop, but I've been trying to push myself to get over all of the fears. But I just have so damn many. I'm gonna call this Dragon Quest Wannabe. Cool. Let me close that, add it to the hard drive, and delete it so it's not taking up space on this computer. For Dana, what's up? And thank you. The feedback from you guys about, what you want to see on the stream and everything helps me out a lot. So thank you for encouraging me to try these things that I typically would avoid because I get nervous. We got another priority request for Station, and you asked for Muriel's theme. I love this song. It's one of the stranger ones that I've put on my song list. But I just have such good memories of watching Courage the Cowardly Dog. Strangely enough, my sophomore year of college was my hard year, as many of us, have that hard year or whatever, where I was just feeling really lost and I didn't know what it was that I was trying to accomplish and what I was at school for. At the time, I was a vocal major studying music education, but I wanted to be a performance major playing the violin, and I hadn't played violin for a long time, so the idea of starting up seemed impossible, so I just felt sad and defeated before I tried. But you know me, I'm stubborn, so I was like, well, I'm at least going to start practicing the violin again every day so that I can still be playing violin in proximity of this school. But I kept working and eventually got to a place where I re-auditioned and did get in on violin, barely. I was the worst player in the program, and they made sure I knew that. But I did get in, and I did finish, and I ended up better than when I started. But in that time where I felt like what I actually wanted to get out of the school felt so out of reach, I would, like I said, practice all day, every day. And then on the few times I would let myself sit down, I'd watch Courage the Cowardly Dog, and it always made me feel better. In particular, Muriel's theme, which always made me feel so cozy. Oh no, trust me. Well, keep in mind, it's been 12 years since I've started playing violin again. So 12 years ago, I was much worse. I was much worse. But again, I really put my heart into it and gave it everything I had. And even though it was really hard and honestly really embarrassing, I'm really happy that I pushed myself to just do it. So, I haven't done this for a bit. I feel like this song is iconic for the piano line, so I kind of want to try. For Julia, what's up? How are you? I'm gonna be there for my lesson tomorrow. Will I be prepared? Whoa. No. But I need to get back into it. I can't keep putting it off. I gotta jump back in. I've been on tour for 5 days and then coming back. I've just been swarmed with catch-up work, and I'm ready to get back into it. Most of you guys are already familiar with Julia, but if you're not, change that. She is my violin teacher and a Twitch streamer, also on YouTube, and she's phenomenal. I don't know if you heard me talking about my time at Berkeley just before this. Matt, thank you for gifting a sub to Julia. Thank you. So, in that tough period where I was doubting myself, this melody always made me feel better. If I can do it. Oh, it's an F natural, I see. I was just talking about how basically when I was at Berkeley and I was there as a singer, but I saw the string program and I felt like my heart break that I wasn't in it. And that was why I picked up the violin again at 19. And I just would practice all day, every day, and I sounded so bad. But whenever I'd be finished practicing, I'd watch Courage the Cowardly Dog, and this melody always made me feel better. If I can do it. I haven't done this for a while. Yeah, there it is. To a C sharp. A. I see. Okay. I'm not confident enough to play that melody with left hand accompaniment, so I'm just gonna do accompaniment and then isolate that line and build it from there. But yeah. I do like to share my story because I think a lot of people think that there's like an age limit where it's too late to try and learn an instrument. And usually they make it like, oh, if you don't start learning at 2 or 3. And it's possible, I promise you, if you keep working at it. Like, I'm trying to learn classical now and I'm 32, but you can do it if you just keep working at it and have realistic expectations and get yourself a good team, like I did with Julia. Oh, Julia, come on now. I'm not going to inspire you tomorrow, though, because I have not been working on our material, like, at all, so. Just throwing it out there. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I'm trying to think of what a ragtime fee would be. It would be like da 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 da. Alright, let's just go for it. With an aggressive tambourine. It's the most important part, is the aggressive tambourine. Input? Yes, I am. Great. Tambo is my downbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. Not the fanciest, but it's okay. Let's add the right hand. What next? Maybe the accordion. Cute. And then this violin, maybe, I guess. How cute. Alright, after sharp. A little guitar, just a little. Just to give it some structure. Hello, good listeners of Twitch. With this very heartwarming music in the background, I thought this would be an excellent time for me to just show you my appreciation for you. We've been on Twitch now almost 3 years. Ha! How time sure can pass when you're having fun. Remember, even when you're not online, that I always will love you and appreciate you ever so much. Now, it's with a heavy heart that we have to say goodbye to this song. It does need an omnichord. And remember, dear viewers, when it feels things have reached their darkest point, usually it means you need to just look in a different direction. Yeah, I was like, I want to put the radio voice on it, but I don't know what to say. I'm actually, I'm very happy with that. That was fun. That was really sweet sounding. Not perfect, but I think Muriel would have liked it, and that's really all that matters to me. Awesome. I hope you liked it, Station. It made me happy to see some people be like, whoa, memory unlocked. That song is permanently lodged up in here. It's like the emergency track in my brain for when I feel like I need a little support. Let's see. So I've been kind of in an more experimental part of stream, so I feel like I should run with that and show you the new song that I'm trying to do. I don't feel it's the most loopable. So I was planning on recording it for YouTube, spoiler. You've heard this like in my background talking music for a while now. Ouija board, thank you for a resub for almost 2 years. Thank you. Thank you very much. Please let me know if I can play something for you. Where is it? It's called Petals in the Wind, and it's from an indie game called Inkenfell. Of course, I picked this song because there's a 4 minor in it. The last song had a 4 minor in it too. I'm clearly just a sucker for 4 minor. I can't help myself. Now, I think what I'm going to do, let's see here. I'll record all the piano live. I'm only going to record this bass line here. Yes, and it just repeats. And I'll leave the guitar strums in. These are very simple. So, like I said, I've been, really trying to dive deeper into Ableton. That is the program I use for looping. And I've been really wanting to do this song in particular. So for all of the new loops, I've been starting from a point of percussion. So I listened to the track. It was pretty self-explanatory. There was just a shaker. Ta-da. And then there was 2 pitched percussion notes that I kept listening to them until I figured out it was a C and an F. And it was to these rhythms. I was like, okay, cool. So this is the percussion, very basic. And now let's add a bass line. Let's see. I have to remind myself how to play the bass line. Oh, there's so many wires on this disc, my goodness. Then to an A. Oh gosh, it's freaking bass clef, obviously. All right, let me make sure I got the bass line before I play it. So it's no, it's a C sharp there. B, D. All right, I think I might have it. Won't know until I try. So, percussion, right? This is what I pieced together. Super cute video game sounding. And then basic guitar strums, just to help me stay in line. So now the bass would be that's it, okay. Uh-oh, I put it in the wrong slot though. Douche me glue glue. Damn it. Sorry guys, my first time trying it. All right, deep breath. You can do this. Here comes bass line. Hooray, I did it. Now the true test, can I do the piano part? Let's do it an octave higher, and let's record piano. That works. So now I gotta do the next sections. And then I'll add violin. Damn it. That works. So now, let's add violin, I guess. Not the fanciest thing, but I just think it's really pretty. I'm just gonna play through it on my violin and see where I might add it. I don't know where I want to add it. fiddling the piano. I'm gonna try this a couple more times, but we're almost there. Yeah, I mean, that's the gist of it. I'll tighten it up as we go. That was my first time trying it, but I really, really like this song. I just think it's so pretty. I've always been really fond of it. You've heard it in the background for my song list, actually, before, so you might recognize it. Let's see. There's like two versions of it. Here it is. But this is the track that made me want to make it a little arrangement of it. Hey, Dr. Olafson. Thank you very much for the raid. Thank you. How was your stream today? And let me know if there's anything that I can play for you. I was just making a loop rendition of this song we're listening to now. But welcome, Raiders. My name's Joe. I play over video game soundtracks and I make loop arrangements of covers, originals, and lots of different things. Just to show you a little bit of what I just did. Cute. So I'm going to keep working on that one and make it a really clean loop. I just was working on learning the piano and the bass and figuring out how to program drums and stuff. Gotta go pick up my toddler. Very nice. Well, I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Thank you for the raid. Well, I was going to take one last quick break, but with the raid here, I feel like I should do a song to introduce myself. That one we just did was kind of like electronic-y and chill. So why don't I do some video game song? How about I want to find a song with like beeps and boops in it. Do you know what I mean? Just some calming beep boops. This is one that doesn't necessarily have beep boops, but I think it's calming. Home Arnie Village. So I'm going to play this, then take one last quick break, and we'll go into the last little bit of our stream here today. Thank you everybody so much for today. Thank you for the incoming beep boops. I just really like beep boop sounds. What can I say? They soothe me. Let us see here. I feel like this song has some nice little beep boops. Yes. Well, y'all, I think I'm actually going to call it here today. Like I said, I have my violin lesson tomorrow, so I really want to make sure that I get a big amount of practice time in tonight. And I'm getting dinner with a friend tonight as well, so I want to make some space for that. Thank you again, everybody, so much for all of the love and the support today. I will be live again tomorrow evening for anyone who wants some night music. Yeah, and then Thursday and Friday. I've been thinking about potentially changing up my schedule, so I'm going to post the 3 times that I start streaming, 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 6 p.m., and if people could vote on what they prefer, that would be really helpful to help me figure out what the best schedule would be. So, on that note, we're going to pick someone to raid. Let's raid Justin. He raided me the other day. And he's super nice. Astrovert. Trying to think if there's anything else I have to say. I feel like that about covers it. For Blue Wife, what's up? Zeri, thank you for the bits. Thank you everybody again so much. And yeah, I'll see you whenever you want a song. I'll be here. Bye.